Oh, where's my camera? What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your host, Muggs the Bandit. I'm cameraless right now. Hold on a second. Oh, I hate when it does this. It changed my output. Hold on one second, guys. Hockey, I see what's up. I see you in there. What's up, buddy? It's being weird. Hold on. Just gotta fix a couple things. I don't know why my Streamlabs is doing this right now. So today, progress-wise, I don't know what's going on with my camera, Mimo. I'm trying to figure that out right now. We are having some technical difficulties. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my camera. Now it's not even giving me my camera as an option. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. No, that's not the option. It got rid of my option from my camera entirely. It's saying my device is not connected? What's going on? Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Did I knock something loose? Windows does not recognize it. Oh my god, what's going on? What the heck? Alright, hold on. Alright. There we go. Hey. Are we here, guys? Oh, seems like I'm lagging a little bit, but... Alright, hold on. Alright, that'll have to work for today. Alright, how's everybody doing, man? How you guys doing? We're back. So current progress. Hockey. Welcome in, bud. So we have defeated all of the lords. Our current level for our Pokemon has occurred right here. This is our current level of our Pokemon. We're gonna go report back to the commander right now. Our goal, hopefully, is to beat the game today. Or at least beat the main story. We're going to try to get as far as possible. I have not. Why? What did I miss out on? Alright, each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. I think peace will be restored to Hisei by the hands of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will land on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here, Hisei, without fearing Pokemon around us. Ah, the mochi. Hey, Thyri. Ah, Taris! Hola, señorita, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga? ¿Qué lo que? Hockey, you said there's about to be random BS? Pokemon, señorita, Pokemon. Connor, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Bakum? Yo, facts. Akari really isn't a real rival. Alright, what the heck's going on? What the heli? What the heliante? What the heliberry? Alright, Hockey, what level do we need to be for this next part of the game? Do I need to get everybody to 70? Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift. Now the entire sky has gone red. I'm chill? Okay. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of the strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that mugs fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Mugs? Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Do you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? What the heck? Hey, Rue, what's up? Exactly. Besides, do you really think he's... What's up, man? Let me ask you in turn, can you provide beyond a shadow of doubt that he's free from guilt? We're just trying to beat the game today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting close to beating the game. All bronze, no brains. Ah, Kamada. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Mug supposed to do then? He'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. What? No, until you restored our world to the rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, son? Yes, sir. We just got banished? Who you choose between the next two and the next thing. What? I'll see what... So, like, really think. I guess I'm about to make a decision. This saga of the story is whack. Racist! That's racist! Yeah, the music was fire. I was very annoyed. I was very annoyed, sir. Any new shinies? Nah, no new shinies. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you living, man? How's life? Let's just try a Great Ball. Pokemon got you so happy right now? That's what's up. Yeah, bro. Can't complain. Oh yeah, I loved how the conditions don't stay. I think that was a great choice for them. Aha! Hold on. That's stupid. How am I supposed to battle it? Oh well. It don't really matter. Well, I did want to do something real quick, though. Alright, bro. Peace. Perfect. I want to get some of the easier alphas. $62 Blissey. Oh, I got rid of the fighting move. Ah, poop. Yep, point blank range, hyper beam. I did not see the Jets game. I don't watch hockey as much as my other favorite sports, but I do watch hockey. Why you keep mentioning him like that? Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Mistress Kagura. But I'm afraid I'm not here to learn more of Theseus, myth and legends. No, mistress, thank you, just Kagura. And this is my monks is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the people, believe it or not. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I'm a guide to you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway, there's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond's Clan? Oh, hold on. This is the decision, isn't it? Choosing between the diamond and the pearl. Yeah. No. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and the now into the future, while space yawns, all-encompassing, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together? Time and space compromises all creation in the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, or those two clans do? Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has a knowledge of other ages. Now listen, lost one, here is what you must do. Hisei holds 3 lakes of great... The 3 lakes? Are we about to find the 3 legendary lake Pokemon? I'm a genius before I even heard it. There you must receive the red chain with it. Perhaps you can bind the world together. Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. But if you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. What was that cry? We now lost a Pokemon as we lost a child. Don't see it do. Off we go. Abra. Two mugs. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. Also ensure that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept Survey Corps member to bring the bizarre situation under control. Sincerely, Celine, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. All right. If you know me, there's only one answer. There is only one answer. There's only one answer, man. We know what to do, man. We know what to do. Alright. I want to see what we got. Oh, we got some EXPs. Let's do this first. Should I get some extra Pokeballs? No. Okay. Do we have revives? We have one regular revive. Okay, we don't need Pokeballs for this. I'm gonna grab... What's our max? 27. I'm gonna grab 15 revives. No, I also wanna... I wanna sell... Where is that Stardust? Okay. And you can't craft any. We can craft Pokeballs and a max potion. 2. Max potion is good. Alright, we don't need any of that stuff. Alright. Oh, I did while you were gone, Hockey. I did catch this. But we don't need him. I also got a Blissey. And this Alpha Frostless. He'll be back? Alright. We're gonna head out. Let's go. That's where we are now. We'll go to the Heights camp. Yo, Todd! Todd, we're beating it tonight, bud. Or at least we're gonna try. Alright, bet. Yo, on YouTube, you can now stream either or. So I have it set on dual outputs on YouTube, where you can go vertical or horizontal, whichever you would prefer. Alright. Mesprit. Now we're going in. Oh, Gudra. I just want to double check something real quick. Oh. I'm silly. Let's go, Liam. Right. Let's... We can hyper. No, I'm fine. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I told you to trust. I told you to trust. Trust. Wanted to prove my Gudra's better than that Gudra. There she is. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with PCA clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Get this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Mesprit's Bloom. Mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Cogita's home? And the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but it all makes no sense to me. These Pokemons represent our minds, and they'll give us things. They'll let us bind the world and solve all the mess, but how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. You might even say the world, time, space, all creations exist only because our minds are to perceive it. Such are myths, my child. Teaching us about the world is in their own comprehensible way. They urge to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get to the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Aki, I'll probably be on if we don't beat the game by then. I'm trying to do everything I can to beat the game tonight. I do want to see what's in this little... Alright. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of Joe. Perhaps connected to Pokemon somehow. Hockey, you're back? You told me that already. Oh my god. That is sick. That's sick. One punch. One Punch Man! One punch! Come on, we'll test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, unknown, magnitude, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one. Answer me. Oh, God. Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Yep. Yo, what up, Prince? 6 0 1 3 1. Appreciate the life, family. Where you been at, bro? We been balling. You moved to Massachusetts? When the hell did you move out there? So I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why is all this running about? Keep the chain safe and test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Well, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. Things that you wear for tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of the Giga Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, to subdue it should the need arise. One of those Giga Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Muggs. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. New Pokemon? This is the same one I've been playing since last time you were here, bud. Alright, bet, bro. Hit me up. Thought that was a shiny. Azelf. Hello. How was your dinner? I'm streaming. Oh. I make a good steak. What could I say? All right. I think I should be fine with Lucario. Jesus. What typing was he? You alright over there? Yeah. Ah, my favorite. This is my favorite. Show it to me unyielding will and strike me if you can. Seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this fully? What the heck? There's something I'm missing. Ah, I clicked I'm done with this last time. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Okay, I just clicked the wrong thing last time. We were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. Wait, I stare, but I'm always excited to explore some nature. Let's be on our way. Shrouded Ruins, huh? This is so very good at obscuring things. Slump is said to first somehow to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, and maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. You speak of a divine instrument once said to be capable of binding the very world. You really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? What are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. The Pokemon of the lakes. The red chain. Ethan B, thank you for the like, man. Appreciate you. Hey, be careful over there. What are you doing? Huh? Be careful. My wires. Todd, thank you for the like, family. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, guys. 1 second, real quick, guys. Ugh. Alright, I'm back. So it's true the pact of our people have passed down for all these generations have been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Mugs. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. Seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Mugs has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we gotta let him know it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. No, we're going to the village. Mugs. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Selena appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute. Will you all go and let the captain know you're back? Oh, my dear Mugs. Professor, I've been awfully worried about you. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed Akari. It's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems our hands are more than full now that Commander is gone. Commander's gone? Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with the Sergei crew in tow, determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards, with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Oh man, what's going on? What is going on? She managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Apra vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume you're here because you managed to learn something of use. Go on. Legendary tools that define the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sighting of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. Commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threats. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, should have gotten Mugs to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you proceed as follows. Mugs, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you can do this with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should have not left me in charge here. Things all go as well. We're in this all together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Alright. I'll go do this real quick. Music goes hard. A great rock. That's new. All of my Pokemon are incompatible right now. Alright. There your mugs. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? Commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of him lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for waiting to avoid time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Mugs. If you really straight up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a waste to see you there. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right, Mugs worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did. The Survey Corps is also hard at work, always hard at work, for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. The orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here, alive. Oh, Volo. King 1, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I've heard that the latest, so you've been accepted back in the Galaxy team, have you? Suppose congratulations are in order. Here's some max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. And no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn the red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Mugs, I wish you great fortune in the battle to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Seems Komodo intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gone out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melee will be here for moral support at least. Try to catch this. Come on. Come on. Ah. We're just gonna beat it then. Oh, strong style psychic? Come on. Alright. Oh, God. I knew that was about to happen. It's alright. %95 miss. 95% miss. That is crazy. He went from psychic to now thunder. Is this smart AI? Just be caught, you little shit. Bro, you're annoying. Alright. Fuck. F you. Now I gotta go back to the camp to heal. No problem, Brody. Your air hanger of hair. It just looks crazy. What the heck? What? Hey, Mystic Fabulous? Hold on. Mystic Fabulous, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you so much. See my smoky bombs before, right? This is how you meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another. Oh, it didn't even make my blood run. Didn't even make my heart pound. At last, at last. One final point worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. What? I did not see this coming. Bro, what? Why'd he get 2 turns in a row like that? Ah, that's dead. There we go. Good shit, Polion. Alright, let's try to hit him with a stab. Here we go, stab Hydro Pump. Oh, dang. Oh, he used a max potion, okay. Ah. We'll start with the Gengar. Perfect. Let's go. Damn, we lost 3 Pokemon on that battle. Keep our target. They know they cannot beat. To be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skills you show in battle. But listen, well, Mugs, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Mato and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddening Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisei to try to build a new home people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetically as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Hey, yo! Alright, I want to see if I can get all of them. So that's Regigigas. Ooh, Mesprit is there. I think three of those are the 3 dogs. One of them's Arceus. Maybe Dialga and Palkia? Brought the red chain. Mugs, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift, I think it might be the almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading towards the temple. You again. I've heard that this red change of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world meant to hold the world together, keeping it as it meant to be. Welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Mug's part? Worked mighty to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lake. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we have anyway? Perhaps you're right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people and work together with us? Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon Mugs. Today we battle in earnest. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, bravery. Wish we had something with lightning, but we don't. Okay. Okay. Strong Style Crunch. Should one-shot him. Go. Snorlax. Okay, as long as he doesn't one-shot us. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. We get Hockey back. Who's got the most health? Alright, Garchomp's got a lot of health. Garchomp should be able to take a hit. Items. Max revive. Max revive. It's still our turn. Okay. We'll fight with him. Let's Dragon Claw. Get impacts rough. Dragon Claw again. And Dragon Claw again. Alright, bet. Snorlax down. Golem. Okay. Okay, it's super effective. Let's item. We want a max potion. Garchomp. Now we're gonna strong style bulldoze. Oh my god, Golem survived. And he used a max potion. Okay, so we'll just regular bulldoze. And regular bulldoze. Alright, Golem's down. Clefable, okay. We'll stab bulldoze. Does not do a lot of damage. Draining Kiss is gonna hurt. Alright. Alright, let's bring it in, Polion. Strong style, flash cannon. Oh my god, it didn't get him. Just gonna hit one more time. That should be our turn again. Okay, regular flash cannon. That's it. Here we go. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Alright. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Mugs, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask of you any longer. Please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all of those Pokemon living in Heisei. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright. Cleavor. stand there? No. That's Ursing. Oh, that's cool. Time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Alright, something's talking to inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. I mean, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. It's Dialga. Level 65. Perfect. For frickin' time. Oh my god. That's 2 moves, 2 Pokemon down. We've caught Dialga. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one come to fight now, human. Fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Mugs could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. It's Palkia. of you, we must... God, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before the other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. Commander, we can't just leave it here. You're done, so you won't be to use anybody if you die up here on this mountain. Before I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such triple power. Certainly beyond our current capability of such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before, Mugs. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like that's a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon to their frenzied state. I can't believe there's really were two almighty Sinnohs after all. Guess that means neither of us clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as your fellow leaders. You saw the truth I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Mugs. And to you, Mugs, I acted on ill-considered presumption and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Heisei. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. We understand, Commander, that you had reason to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. And the stuff, Mr. Professor, you'd rather face what's in front of us that dwell in the past, huh? Dependable attitude, dude. Seems that having Mugs has been a good influence on us all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have had no choice to getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Last I've got a plan, thanks to our almighty. Dialga told me. Dialga, the Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and alone with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least the pieces anyway, I did collect them. And the vessel of humankind invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. What about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leanne might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even got digging for ores sometimes. Is that so? The Warden Land will be a finer resort. What are your thoughts, Professor Olivich? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. Looks, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from the Wide-Ear and the others? The one that Volo said has messages engraved upon them. I just remember here in the back, the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leanne might know where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating at Volo's urging. Now you mention it, that Volo fellow comes around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided that let's beginning our search for the Stone of Creation. Although the name is rather a mouthful, when you say it properly, we call it Origin Ore. Here, maybe we ask for your clan's aid once more. Of course, I'll call Leanne to summon camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my investigation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with unsolicited and be glad and rejoice. Adamant, I see all these... I brought Leanne. Yes, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as the important world does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consoling for my wisdom. You say ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both of you. Shut up. Now let us guess. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Finally! Is that Rotom? That's an Alpha Rotom. What? Alpha Rotom probably goes crazy. Where's the entrance for this cave? Ah, there it is. I see it. I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you? Oh. We see maybe his price. Need to restore this awful squatter look normal. That earnest good to show his activities. What made me leave the program in the first place? If I don't care what any of you ran off with Bandit, but I won't let you get in the end's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Mugs. You could take Charm. Alright, you about to get messed up. Move mastered. Alright, bet. That's cool. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the diving clan? Times are changing, we're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Mugs. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. And if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanted to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to distract some of the origin, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you, Mugs. That was surprisingly easy. Now you know you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leanne. No wonder Cleo recognized you as a worthy warden. Oh! I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. All the way back to Jubilife? Here you are, Professor Leventon. Remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for a purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick all those broken bits back up at the temple. Generally, next comes the stone creation beginning. Fragment of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the stone of creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. Now it's time for Galaxy's team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurried it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all of your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. We've done it, mugs, completely. The origin ball. An origin ball. Singular, irreplaceable ball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the temple of the... These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all of Heisei could rest in something so tiny. Interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. It's that voice I hear in my head again. Yeah, seems like my